Morning guys, I'm in the car today with my two friends Quinlan and Candy in the back there, and we're going outside to do some exploring. We got super lucky with the weather today. So I live up in Morioka City in Iwate Prefecture. It's quite up north, it's almost near the top of the main island of Honshu, and the environment around here is very different than Tokyo. Many of you guys might not be familiar with Iwate, but we are blessed with lots of trees and mountains and rivers, lots of gorgeous nature. And for the first time today, Quinlan's gonna take us out hiking. So I'm gonna explore some of the area near my house, and I can't wait to see it because I've been watching Quinlan's channel. He focuses on lots of outdoor adventures, and they all look super exciting. And I hope we don't run into any bears today. I recently watched his video on how to protect yourself from bears in Japan. Hopefully we don't run into any, but he has assured me that when you're on a hiking trail that's commonly used by lots of people, the bears don't usually show up. So I think we'll be okay, right?
We'll be fine.
We'll be okay,
we'll be
right?
fine, yeah,
And you know how to
definitely.
protect us if the bears do show up?
I can run faster than you. No, I'm kidding. Of course, it's fine. I've got bear spray. I'll actually bring bear pepper spray. So
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, wow.
Right here. It's actually German quality pepper spray,
Oh, my
but it's
goodness.
sold as bear spray, and so we're fine.
That's hardcore.
Yes.
All right, we're prepared. I don't know where we're going. It's a surprise. I told him to surprise us. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. So I'm just making a little pit stop because there are some abandoned buildings here that I've always wanted to see, and I'm sure you guys would be interested in them as well. Whoa.
I love
brave.
how the trees grow out of the buildings because there are tatami rooms, and so it's like going back to
so
nature.
neat.
It's like there's been a zombie apocalypse, and the earth is being taken back.
Taken over.
Yeah.
So this is Matsuo Mines. You'll see some really cool drone footage of it on YouTube. I've been looking them up because I've really wanted to come here. And there's quite a few other apartments in the background there. I don't know if you guys can see those ones.
We can go up a little farther over here.
Yeah.
The deal with Matsuo Kozan is from around the 1920s, there was a sulfur mine that opened up just a little ways over there. It operated for over 50 years. At the time, these were really high-end apartments for the employees. They were like
Really?
the envy of the area. They had a movie theater there, a bathhouse,
Wow.
a rather nice restaurant, and even flushing toilets, which at the time was like, wow, you know,
Right.
for Iwate Prefecture, people didn't have flush toilets.
Actually, my first homestay in Iwate had just a hole in the ground.
Yes.
Yep,
yes.
just a hole.
So what happened to him? Well, basically in 1969, the mine closed because it became cheaper to get sulfur as a byproduct of processing oil. And so there's no need
okay.
to specifically mine
mine
it.
it. Oh.
And so they closed it down and everybody moved out because they lost their jobs and it just sort
Wow.
of went back to nature. Thing is this, you cannot go in here, but
Yeah, you're not
if
allowed
you
to go
do
inside.
go in here, if you do go in here, there's no fine. They will tell you to get out and it's, bad, don't do it.
Right,
But you're not going to be
You're not
punished
gonna
if you
get
go.
arrested,
But don't do
yeah.
it, because never break any Japanese regulations ever. Yeah.
However, I just saw a little old lady going inside the building there, so. Man, that was awesome. I would love to go inside and explore there. Quinlan was saying that people have left like newspapers and lifestyle items like kitchen utensils, and that's so cool.
There's a Astro Boy chair in there somewhere.
No
You heard of
way.
Astro Boy? The old.
Yeah,
manga character?
jeez.
Yeah, it's neat.
like trip back
Which I
in
only know
time.
because I heard from someone else.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I've never been in there. Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
We parked at kind of like a little terminal area where there's toilets and some omiyage shops and stuff. And we're way up high already. We're basically at the top of the mountain. We kind of cheated a bit, but we're headed over to that peak there. Is that right?
That is right.
We're gonna climb up to the top of that peak and get an amazing view of the area. Quinlan was just saying in the winter he wants to come backcountry skiing after they closed down the mountain for the hiking season. Apparently some older Japanese men do some outdoor backcountry skiing in the mountains here, and it sounds really exciting. There's a cabin where they just leave supplies, so anybody can just go up and use the cabin and stay overnight.
We're here And the normal walk that people do around Hachimantai is you can see these little trails around these, they call it marsh, but it's a lake. The Gama Lake and Hachiman Lake, it's not a marsh. And so they do a little loop around these, and that's beautiful, and I totally recommend it, but today it's going to be just a parade of people.
Yeah.
So I thought going up this little mountain will give us great views. And
Quite high.
yeah, it's kind of high. So it's 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer to the summit, really short. Let's see how long it takes us.
Like bamboo. This is all bamboo here. So it's a decent hiking trail. You'll probably need some hiking boots, but it's nothing too difficult. Wow, look at the view.
The only thing, if we actually do see a bear, the most important thing is don't run. Just stop, stand still, look at it.
Okay.
Then we'll be fine.
In Canada, they always tell us if we see a bear to make ourselves look big and scary, to scare it off. Yeah, but in Quinlan's video where he talks about bears, he said that the bears here, you should just kind of stay still and stare at them. You shouldn't try and make yourself look scary because they don't care.
This is a nice little trail. I like this.
It's really nice. Yeah. Just made it to the summit. Wow. It's very steep towards the end of the hike.
It was worth it. Totally.
Yeah, look at the views. All right, we're heading back down the mountain now and off to our next location. All right, we're almost back down to the car. Quinlan went ahead because he's super speedy. He's gonna go get the car and pick us up. I bet he's there waiting. Lots of people ask me why I live all the way up in Iwate Prefecture, especially when most of my work is down in Tokyo. I do have to commute down to Tokyo several times a month, but it's because I have places like this where I can just come out and explore. It's completely new to me. I feel like there's always something new to discover here in Iwate. It's such a big prefecture that there's so much around my house that I get to experience. Got a little muddy on that trail, so prepare for some mud. Don't wear your best clothes or sneakers. Look at this wooden torii gate. It's interesting, eh? I don't think I've ever seen a torii gate like this. So I found the cutest little wagashi at the konbini today. Look at it! I've never seen one like this. This little Halloween nirakuma. And yeah, it should just taste like regular wagashi, so let's try it. Interesting. It's kind of a mix of wagashi and Play-Doh. It tastes different than usual. It's kind of flavored. It tastes a bit like caramel. I think it's caramel flavor. It's pretty tasty. It's an interesting texture. Very similar to chewing on Play-Doh, but in a good way. If that makes sense. If you guys are around in Japan for the Halloween season, check out Lawson. They were selling these. So our next stop for the day is Goshogake Onsen. You can see it in the back there. Quinlan was just explaining to me that they have mud baths and also these little boxes that you kind of put your body in and your face sticks out and they fill up with steam and you get kind of like a steam treatment. It sounds really cool. I'll have to come back here and try it for myself, but the view of the steam coming out of the onsen is really neat.
We're gonna go up to this Oyu Numa, which is this really, well, you'll see, it's pretty intense. And I don't know if this trail is open. Last year, this was closed because the volcanic, because the volcanoes were literally breaking through the walkway. And so there's areas where the walk was like consumed by a little volcano, and so, or you know, a geyser or something.
Yeah.
And so we'll see if we can do this trail or not. But if nothing else, this is really fantastic.
Quinlan said this is one of the spots where lots of bears show up. He's actually been here on a day where they had the whole trail blocked off because someone had spotted one there.
Check this out. You know what
What's
this is?
that? No.
It says "Tataite kudasai." So you whack this. You whack this to scare the bears away. So
So if you see one in the area, you run down here.
whack it real hard.
I've never seen that before.
It's not that loud actually. But, oh well.
Came on the perfect day. Look at the colors. Konnichiwa. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's impressive. Whoa, look at it. This is crazy. I've never been anywhere like this. Wonder how hot that is.
Some of the signs it's like 98 degrees Celsius. or something.
Jeez.
Oh, it is still closed off. Yeah. That,
Ah, is it? Wow. It started bubbling over, so they had to close off the pathway there. Look at that view. This place is heaven for photographers. You must be able to get some really cool photos here. This is amazing. I'm so blown away that this place isn't more well known. However, I'm glad because this is peak season. This is the best weekend to come up here and see this place. And there are so few people.
and that's where we just were.
Oh, it is!
Yeah.
The little peak up there. Haha. That's funny. Can you guys see it? The little peak right there. That's the mountain we just climbed. Alright guys, I think we're gonna say goodbye here. I really hope you enjoyed exploring Iwate. And we're in Akita Prefecture now, right?
Yes, we are in Akita. Yes.
We're in the neighboring prefecture at the moment. I hope you enjoyed exploring the two with us. I had so much fun. Thank you so much to Quinlan for
coming.
introducing these amazing spots to us. I will link him down below. Please do go check out his channel. And I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye.
Bye.